My name is Blue and this is my mom. Today we are going to be cooking Indian Tikka Masala.
Excellent. And we're using a packet with all the seasoning already in it, the instructions on the back, and all the ingredients on the back. This makes it very, very easy, very simple, and very simple to understand. So in the last video, you saw us get all of this together, measure it out, chop it up, cut it together. And what's that called?
It is our instruction video to cooking chicken, measuring.
Excellent. Okay. So where do we start? It says heat 1 tablespoon of oil in the skillet on medium-high heat. So 5 or 6. There you go. Okay, so take half of that oil. That's good. Just and wait for it to heat up a little bit. And then we'll put the chicken in. So when you take this and move the oil around a little bit.
So it gets everywhere.
There we go. Actually,
probably turn it down a little bit more.
We're going to turn it up a little bit more. And we're going to add the chicken. Okay, there we go. And you can hear it
starting to sizzle.
All right. So we get all of the pieces chunked up together. And this is 2 chicken breasts.
2 chicken breasts.
Yes. So it's close to a pound of chicken, depending on how big your chicken breasts were.
Okay.
And we cut them into 1-inch pieces.
1 inch?
Yeah, about that. So they're about square, 1-inch square. And that is what you do. We're just going to wait for this to cook. What you want to have a little bit of browning on both sides, and you're going to turn it a couple of times to make sure all the chicken gets brown.
Yes.
Right? And we will come back when it's brown.
Yeah. Okay. Now that the chicken has been browned, it's good to
take it out. We're going to take it out and we're put it in this bowl.
Okay.
We've turned the heat down to about 2 so that we don't lose all of our heat. Looks good. You can see it's a nice golden color and it's hot.
You might want to move the thing towards you a little bit.
Yeah. Here, I'll hold on to it. There we go. We're going to put this over on the side. And then we're going to add the rest of the oil.
Okay.
And all of the butter. She has very clean hands.
Very clean hands.
That's right. And there's some little pieces of chicken that's browned on the bottom.
Which is a good thing.
It's a good thing. That's all flavor. We're going to kind of scrape that up so we get that flavor into our nice oniony sauce. As soon as this butter looks like it's almost all the way melted, we're going to add the onions. Do you want to add the onions while I stir them? Excellent.
And I can smell the caramelized of it.
Yeah, smells good. So we're going to soften these onions till they're translucent. So we're not going to brown them and fry them. We're going to cook them at a lower heat than we did the chicken. On this thing, probably a 4. And we're going to wait until they cook and they're going to become translucent, which means you're going to look at them and it's kind of going to look like they're getting clear on the inside and white on the outside.
What?
And as they turn clear all the way through, then they'll be soft and they'll be done. When they're soft, they're ready to eat.
Nice. They're going to look good.
They will. And This dish doesn't require it because we've got seasoning already packaged. But normally, when you're cooking onions, this is the stage where you salt them. And salting onions helps do a couple of things. One, makes them taste very, very good. But two, it breaks down the cell walls inside the onions and lets them release their water so that they caramelize and cook better.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And they smell good because it's like caramelizing, like the brownish.
It's browning, all that brown thing.
Yeah.
And they're just cooking and smelling, making the whole house smell delicious.
Yes.
That's one of the things I love about cooking, is how everything smells.
And I think this dish would also be really good with like asparagus and peppers.
Yeah. Vegetables, green beans, asparagus, maybe some peas, broccoli. Broccoli. If you take a carrot and cut it crosswise into nice big pieces, that would be really good in here too.
Yeah.
I might steam them first because we don't have a lot of cook time in here, but we definitely could add carrots to this. I've even seen chunks of potato in this.
Oh, that would be a
Indian
good one.
restaurants, sometimes you've got chunks of potato and chunks of carrots and chunks of
I know like one restaurant had like those spinach type ones.
The samosas. Those are very delicious. So yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do with Indian food. And just because it's not in the instructions doesn't mean you can't put it in.
Yep.
If you like it, it's good and you should eat it that way.
Yes.
That's right.
Indian's always good.
Okay. So we are coming up on... Can you see how it's changing inside there?
Yeah, like it's changing color a little bit.
It is. It's changing color a little bit. It's not browning because we don't have it up high enough. But the onions are starting to change. They're starting to get a little bit clear. There's a little bit of the brown stuff from the chicken coming up, and that's coloring the onions. But they are
starting to look good.
Yeah, they're cooking really good. This is going to take probably another 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how thick your onions were. And we will be back when they are ready.
So now that the onions are starting to turn translucent,
that's right.
We can start putting it in the chicken.
Yeah, we're going to turn the chicken back in. Get all those good juices that leaked out. Okay, what does the instructions say now?
Return chicken to skillet. Stir in seasoning mix and tomato sauce. Cook 10 minutes or until chicken is cooked through.
All right, so
add the seasoning.
Yep.
And then the tomato sauce. Should we put the tomato sauce in first?
No, add the seasoning will be good. We've got to mix it all in together. There you go. And the tomato sauce. Yeah, grab a spatula. There we go. All that precious tomato sauce. All right, that's good.
Okay.
All right, mix her up.
Do this so I don't burn my hands.
That's a good idea.
I am definitely making a mess today.
You know what? It's okay to make a mess when you cook. So keep it down on the ground. Don't lift it up off of the pie or the plate. There you go. There you go. So I'm going to add a little bit of water because this is not very saucy.
Yeah.
Use your judgment. If you want it saucier, add more water. If you don't want it saucier, don't add more water.
Yeah.
And it is okay
to make a mess.
Just clean it up when you're done. So always try hard to keep the spoon. Never lift it up off of it. Just move it around. Because when you lift it up and the food comes up with it, right?
Yeah.
But if you leave it down on the pan, you're still mixing it up, but you're not lifting the food off and outside the pan.
Okay.
All right.
Cook for 10 minutes or until chicken is cooked through. Stir occasionally.
Okay. So we've got everything all mixed together. It looks delicious.
We should probably add
delicious.
just a little bit more water to it.
A little bit more water?
Yes.
It's starting to bubble quite seriously, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit because we want this to simmer, not boil. And this is that's probably another 1/4 cup. So I added about 1/4 cup and she added another 1/4 cup. Sometimes your sauce is really liquidy. Sometimes your sauce is not so liquidy.
Even a sauce.
And we like saucy sauce and not chunky sauce.
Yes.
If you like chunky sauce, go
do
ahead
chunky
and
sauce.
leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
This takes cream, but I really like putting Greek yogurt in it. It makes it nice and thick and creamy.
And then coconut.
Or trading out the olive oil for coconut oil and cooking the chicken in coconut oil. That also tastes delicious.
But for this purpose, we used oil.
Yeah, we used olive oil.
Yeah.
But you can use avocado oil. You could use coconut oil. You can use vegetable oil or canola oil.
Yeah, there's lots of types of oils.
Yep. Just matters that you like it and it's good for you.
Yes.
So we're going to wait for this to come back up to a simmer and cook it for about 10 minutes. And then we'll be back.
Now that we've got the chicken and the sauce combined together now.
We're going to turn it down just a little bit more. And we're going to add the cream. Very nice. Oh, that looks good. We're going to mix it in. And what do the instructions say to do now?
Stir in cream. Reduced heat to low. Simmer for 10 minutes or until slightly thickened. Stirring occasionally. Garnish with chopped cilantro if desired.
Okay. So this has thinned out the sauce even more. And it wants you to cook it for another 10 minutes. So what is going to happen as this cooks is going to be kind of cool, because when you've got a sauce with tomatoes and onions and cream in it, one of the ways that you know for sure that it is absolutely done is you'll see the sauce start to break. You'll see little pots of oil start to come around the edges. You don't have to wait for it to cook and be like that. At this point, everything's already cooked. If this is the way it looks and tastes and you can't wait anymore, you can absolutely eat it like this. We are going to wait for it to cook a little bit more, another 10 minutes. But once this is finished, just spread your cilantro on it.
And taste it.
And taste it. You can taste it right now if you want. It's very, very hot though. Because the chicken is already done, the tomatoes have cooked. The sauce is, for all intents and purposes, cooked. You're going to get a deeper flavor if you add that extra 10 minutes onto it. You're going to get a little bit of warmth. It's going to
And it tastes really good.
Yeah. So we are going to wait the extra 10 minutes, but we're not going to make you guys watch the extra 10 minutes. But that's what's going to happen.
That we are back. It is ready to garnish.
That's right. So turn the heat off.
And garnish your...
And if you like a lot of cilantro, go ahead and put a lot of cilantro on it. If you like a little bit of cilantro or none, you don't have to put any on.
Yeah. But in this purpose, we love our cilantro.
So, but there are people who don't. Lots of people who don't. Grandpa doesn't.
Yeah. And
all right, this is ready. And Blue has heated up some rice. So we're going to serve this over rice. You can serve this over potatoes. You can serve this over toast. You can serve this over flatbread. Is that good?
A little bit more.
A little more sauce?
Yeah.
There you go.
And there we go.
There you go. You want to taste that?
Yeah.
Your hard work.
All the hard work. Definitely good.
Is it? Good.
Yes.
All right. Well, we will see you next time.